Big news is swirling around the tech world, and if you're into premium smartwatches, you'll want to hear this. The Garmin Fenix 8 Pro might be closer than we think, and some intriguing leaks have surfaced. If you were planning to grab a new smartwatch, it might be time to hit the pause button. Why? Because what's coming next could change the game. But is it worth the wait? Should you hold off on the regular Fenix 8, or are these leaks just another overhyped tech tease? Let's break it all down. Before we get into what the Fenix 8 Pro might bring, let's talk about why this matters. Garmin's Fenix series has been setting the bar for adventure watches for years. If you've used any of them, you know they're built like tanks and packed with advanced tracking for serious athletes and outdoor enthusiasts. Since 2017, Garmin has consistently improved its lineup, with the Fenix 5, 6, 7, and now the Fenix 8, each adding meaningful upgrades. The Fenix 7 introduced features like multi-band GNSS with SatIQ and a built-in flashlight. Then, the Fenix 8 arrived with AMOLED and MIP solar display options, enhanced battery life, and better health tracking. Now, just months later, we're hearing about the Fenix 8 Pro. So what could possibly make this new version worth the extra wait? Leaked features. What's new? So, what's got people buzzing about the Fenix 8 Pro? The biggest rumor is a brand new microLED display. If true, this is a big deal. MicroLED is a step up from AMOLED, offering brighter visuals, better battery efficiency, and improved outdoor visibility. Imagine a screen that looks stunning in direct sunlight, but doesn't drain your battery like crazy. There's also talk about Garmin upgrading its heart rate sensor to Elevate Gen 6. That could mean better ECG monitoring, improved heart rate variability tracking, and more accurate sleep and stress data. If you take your fitness tracking seriously, these improvements could make a big difference. But that's not all. Some leaks suggest Garmin might be working on satellite connectivity. This would allow for messaging and possibly even calls in remote areas with no cell service. For hikers, climbers, and ultra runners, this could be a notable advancement. From what we've seen, Garmin is sticking to its rugged design philosophy. The leaks show 47mm and 51mm case sizes, much like the Fenix 8. If you were hoping for a radical design shift, that's probably not happening. But does that mean we won't see improvements? Not necessarily. With microLED technology, there's a chance Garmin could make the watch slightly slimmer without sacrificing durability. And let's not forget about the built-in flashlight, a small but incredibly useful feature that might see upgrades in brightness and functionality. Another area where we could see refinement is the microphone and speaker system. Garmin introduced voice assistance features with the latest models, but a more responsive microphone and a clearer speaker could take hands-free commands to the next level. Imagine dictating notes or sending messages while on a run, without having to stop or repeat yourself. If Garmin is indeed refining these features, the Fenix 8 Pro could feel more intuitive and efficient for outdoor adventurers and athletes alike. Battery life is one of Garmin's strongest selling points, and the Fenix 8 already delivers impressive numbers, up to 48 days on the solar model. That's already a massive advantage over competitors, but with microLED technology, we could see even better efficiency. This type of display consumes less power while offering higher brightness, meaning the watch could last even longer between charges. Think about what that means in real-world use. If you're an ultramarathon runner, a hiker going on multi-day treks, or even someone who just hates frequent charging, this could be a game changer. Imagine going weeks without worrying about your watch dying, even in extreme conditions. Garmin's endurance-focused audience would absolutely appreciate an upgrade in this department. Of course, this depends on whether the leaks hold true. If Garmin manages to improve battery life significantly while keeping the same high-performance tracking and GPS functions, it could set a new standard for adventure watches. But if the improvements are minimal, will it really justify upgrading from the Fenix 8? That's something we'll have to see when official specs are released. Now, let's talk money. The regular Fenix 8 starts at around $1,000, making it one of the most expensive sports watches on the market. With the rumored upgrades in display technology, battery efficiency, and potential satellite messaging, the Pro version will almost certainly be priced higher. Could we see a $1,200 price tag? Maybe even more? For serious outdoor athletes, mountaineers, and long-distance runners, Garmin watches have always been worth the price. Their durability, precision GPS, and industry-leading battery life make them a valuable tool rather than just a gadget. But if the Pro version only brings minor improvements, will that justify the price hike? For casual users, spending that much on a smartwatch might not make sense, especially when competitors like Apple and Samsung offer feature-packed alternatives at lower costs. This raises another question. Will Garmin add any unexpected features to make this watch stand out? If satellite messaging or advanced ECG tracking becomes part of the package, it could make the Fenix 8 Pro an absolute powerhouse. But if the upgrades are purely incremental, then it might feel like an expensive refresh rather than a revolutionary leap forward. With every new release, there's always the question, do we really need this? The Fenix 8 just came out, and now we're already hearing about a Pro version. Some users are questioning whether this is a true upgrade or just a way for Garmin to sell another expensive watch. Some argue that instead of rushing out a new model, Garmin should focus on improving software and optimizing existing features. Others worry that the Pro version might overshadow the standard Fenix 8, making early buyers feel left out. And then there's the pricing concern. Smartwatches are getting more expensive, and not everyone wants to shell out over $1,000 for features they might not even use daily. If the Fenix 8 Pro doesn't bring significant advancements beyond the leaks, it could feel more like an incremental upgrade rather than a game-changing release. This is the big question. Should you hold off on buying a Fenix 8 and wait for the Pro? It depends on what you need. If you already own a Fenix 7 or Fenix 8, you might not need to upgrade unless features like microLED or satellite messaging are a must-have for you. But if you're coming from an older model, like the Fenix 6 or earlier, waiting for the Pro could be worth it. The leaks suggest Garmin is pushing the boundaries with display tech, health tracking, and connectivity. But until we get official confirmation, we can't say for sure if it will live up to the hype. If you're not in a hurry, waiting a bit longer for the official specs and reviews might be the smartest move. The Garmin Fenix 8 Pro leaks have definitely sparked excitement and debate. A microLED display, potential satellite messaging, improved battery life. If all of this turns out to be true, the Fenix 8 Pro could be one of Garmin's most significant upgrades yet. But at the same time, we have to ask, is it a necessary step forward or just another premium watch with a higher price tag? Garmin's track record suggests they don't release Pro models without meaningful upgrades, so it's possible this watch will bring more surprises than we expect. Whether it's satellite communication, enhanced health tracking, or a significant jump in performance, there's reason to keep an eye on the official announcement. With the competition heating up in the smartwatch market, Garmin has a lot to prove, and they know their audience expects top-tier innovation. Some might argue that the Fenix 8 itself already covers all the essentials, and an upgrade might not be worth the premium price. Others believe that even small advancements in display technology and battery efficiency could make a big difference. Regardless of where you stand, one thing's for sure. This new Pro model has everyone talking. The official launch can't come soon enough, and until then, all we can do is speculate on what Garmin has in store. So, there you have it, all the speculation about the Garmin Fenix 8 Pro. What do you think? Are these leaks enough to make you hold off on buying a Fenix 8? Or do you think the Pro version is just an overhyped edition? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel for more watch updates.